back to the vlogs. It feels like it's been a really long time since I've vlogged, but it actually hasn't been. I kind of just wanted to put this little clip into this vlog. Talk about our Disney trip for a minute. What? Can you hear him? Anyways, it is Saturday, September the 17th that I'm filming this. So it's gonna be a chill weekend, but I wanted to kind of come on here first, talk about the Disney trip, just to preface before the vlogs start coming out and like all the content starts coming out. I kind of just wanted to talk about the trip. If you've been here forever, you know that I'm pretty active on social media when we are at Disney, and a lot of you noticed that I wasn't as active on Instagram this trip, and the reason for that is because on our second day there, like our second full day there, I am pretty sure I got COVID, or not, like obviously I would have had COVID before we went, but on like the second day is when it really like hit, because I had just continuously throughout the day I was like really feeling really tired, really sore. I just was slowly depleting all day, and then it was after Hoop-de-Doo, we got home to our resort and I had a shower, and I got out of the shower and I was just full body, like almost like convulsions. It felt like I was shivering so bad. Camera battery is gonna die, so I need to film this quick, and if it breaks I'll go get another thing. All night I had woken up every hour. I was sweating, really bad fever on and off the whole time. Austin ended up calling down to the front desk to get Tylenol. They got some stuff from like their like emergency medical kit, and then we were really lucky because my friend Claire and her sister Grace were also in Disney World, and Claire's sister Grace is working down there right now, so she had like medicine and stuff at home, so she ended up bringing me medicine the next day. She brought it to Austin to bring to me, which was really nice, and like seriously just like I appreciate her so much for doing that. But anyway, so the next morning we woke up and I just felt like absolute garbage. Like I felt so sick. My throat was so sore. My nose was so congested and stuffy. I still had a little bit of a fever, but not too much. But I just felt like garbage, and I just said to Austin, like, I really don't think I can go into the parks. Like he knew obviously I was feeling pretty bad if I was like saying I couldn't go into the parks. But I didn't want us to like waste our like tickets, and like we spend so much money to be there. So I told him, I'm like, just go have fun, like seriously, don't worry. So he ended up going into the parks that day, and then he came back halfway through the day. I was feeling not like super better, but like I could feel that I was going back on the mend. And then so he went back into the park, and then he came back, and this was around like 2 or 3 maybe, and that night we had the Halloween party, which of course we had the Halloween party that night. I ended up having a shower, and I like took medicine, and I was feeling better. I didn't have a fever anymore, and I just like I felt a little bit better, but like I wasn't fully obviously better. So I wore a mask when we went on like the transit, and then anytime we went into any stores, but I ended up going to the Halloween party that night because they were like, they're not refundable tickets, and like maybe we could have gotten a refund on them and like postponed it to a different day, but it really wouldn't have worked out with our plans, and we really wanted to go, so we ended up going. Didn't stay very long. I think we went into the party at 6, and then I think we left at like, we would have left at like 10 maybe. Sucks, because we missed out on the fireworks, we missed out on the stage show, we only did like a couple of the treat trails, so that kind of sucked, but that was kind of just like the start of the trip. And honestly, it was probably the worst vacation I've ever been on, because I was sick the one day. Austin was sick right when we got there with like a stomach bug thing, I think. He was really sick the first day, and then I was sick with like, we're pretty sure COVID. Again, we also didn't have COVID tests while we were there, so like that was hard. The next day, Austin felt sick, so he had a fever that night, but he was lucky and he took Tylenol before the fever like really hit him. So it actually didn't last that long. And then the next morning he literally woke up and he was fine. He said he sweat through the night, but he ended up sleeping through the night. So I think he basically like slept it off and he was feeling fine, which I'm really happy about, that he like really didn't like feel too bad. But he was also sick basically the whole trip. So we were both sick the whole trip. It just tired us out so much. Oh, we tried our best to like do what we could, but like honestly, like some days we did like 4 rides in a whole day because we were just so tired, and we were just like, we didn't like, we went back to the resort a lot in the middle of the day. We like slept a lot. We like just took our time. We really didn't do a lot. And then with that, we didn't really vlog a lot. So wow, sorry, I don't know, I'm getting emotional. Sorry. The vlogs are always like something that just like makes me so happy to do. And like literally not for anybody else, just for like me and Austin. Because like I know it's like our fun trip, and we film our fun trip and then we get to watch our fun trip back afterwards. And ooh, okay, sorry. Of course that had to cut out right when I've contained myself. So basically what I was trying to say was that the Disney vlogs are always just like a way for us to like reflect on our trip. And because it's like was not a fun trip, I already know that like the vlogs are not anything of what like I normally would like to create or post. But through the years of filming and posting our vlogs, and obviously like my YouTube and everything, I've gained a small following, and like a lot of you guys have found me through my Disney vlogs, and like a lot of you guys obviously get really excited when we go to Disney World because you get excited for the vlogs. And I've never really felt pressure at all to film Disney trips or like post Disney vlogs or anything, but like of course this trip, like I have felt the most pressure ever to like post. And I'm not saying it to make anybody feel bad who's like messaged me saying like, I'm so excited for these trips, for these trip vlogs, I'm so excited for the Disney trips, because I'm so happy that you're happy and excited, because I also am happy and excited always to go to Disney and film trips. And I feel the same way when like my favorite people that I watch do things that I also enjoy, and it's just like fun to watch. Obviously I'm putting this out here because I'm just kind of letting everybody know that the vlogs are not going to be what they normally have been in the past, and that's okay. It's just kind of, you know, whatever. We filmed a lot of just like clips, rather like it's a lot more b-roll rather than like us like talking and like saying what we're doing and whatever. So it's gonna be a lot more of like a chill vlog, which is fine, but I just wanted to obviously preface what was going on, what happened, how our trip went. And yeah, it has now been like 2.5 weeks since I was sick, and I still feel like crap and I sound like crap, and my throat is still super like phlegmy almost. My nose isn't as bad anymore, and my throat doesn't hurt, it's just like congested. I'm always like clearing my throat. I haven't had a fever or anything, but I've been exhausted, and I'm just like so tired all the time, and I have no energy to do anything. Literally, you saw earlier in their clips, we came home from going out for breakfast, and I was so tired. I put away the dishes, I did the dishes, and came upstairs, and I've been laying down for an hour and a half doing literally nothing. So Austin went and got us Starbucks, so I'm having a pumpkin spice latte, because hopefully the caffeine can like pick me up and I can like get some stuff done, because I still need to do a lot today. Anyways, with that out of the way, if all you wanted was a little trip update and what's going to happen with the vlogs, that was it. So thank you for watching. But if you're sticking around just like to watch a regular vlog, then here we are. But I have a bunch of stuff to do this weekend because I really want to get the house like cleaned up and tidied, because when we left, I like thought the house was kind of like, our areas were kind of tidy, but they were not. So I want to go through and like get rid of all just like the junk everywhere. Obviously you can see there's like towels hanging down everywhere, there's like cords flung everywhere. It's a mess. So I want to go through that today. I also want to go through our like clothes, and as what happens, my voice just like catches. It's almost like my throat just like closes for a minute and it won't open, and then I'm trying to talk and then it gets all congested. Anyways, I also want to go through our clothes and like go through my closet and stuff and get rid of a bunch of stuff that I didn't wear over the last spring and summer season, and then also like pull all the stuff that I know I'm not going to wear, that like obviously I want to keep still, but that I'm not going to wear going forward. And then I can start like rotating out all of our fall stuff, because we have bins underneath of our bed that hold all of our like seasonal clothes, so we can kind of like rotate, because obviously we don't have like a very big closet space for 2 people in like a half size closet. But want to do that today. Also have to do some laundry still from our trip, because when we got home I did not want to do laundry. I haven't done laundry all week, so I'm doing laundry today. But I did laundry all before we left, so it's really just laundry from our trip, so it's not too bad. But yeah, but I want to get all cleaned up so that it is like a nice fresh space, and after like feeling like crap, like I feel like just like a nice good clean will be good. I also have a bunch of vlogs, or like a bunch of videos to film. Still have to film like our Disney haul, still have to film like a pin haul from like all the pins we traded, which that's one thing that was really good about our trip, was that we traded so many pins this trip. It was so good. So I will say like that was really fun, because we were taking it really slow. We had a lot of time to just like mosey around shops, and we like literally pin traded everywhere, and we got really good pins. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna start cleaning. I'm gonna start going through my stuff. I'm also gonna strip our bed and wash our sheets, because they're kind of gross after being sick. So gonna do that, and yeah. Remember how I said I had many things to do? I've been sitting on TikTok for the last 30 minutes. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna start by stripping the bed first. Also, sneak peek at the Disney haul. Oh, I love May May. She's the best. Freaking sweating. I think my voice sounds even worse than it did earlier. I feel better in regards to the clothes situation and the closet situation. Now I'm freaking exhausted. I'm gonna bring down this garbage bag. I'm gonna bring down the bag of clothes. And I'm going to, I have a bunch of books everywhere because I've been going through a book crisis of what I want to read right now. Right now I'm reading The Silent Patient, but holy moly, it took me a minute to figure out what freaking book I wanted to read. I'll tell you that much. I'm only like 110 pages in, I think, to this, and it's like starting to get good now, so I'm happy about that. But it took me a minute. I literally have so many books here that I was like trying to get into and I couldn't get into any of them, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna bring down the garbage and all the other stuff. I'm gonna close my closet doors and I'm gonna tidy up my bookshelf. And then I'm gonna take a minute. I'm gonna turn the fan on also, so sorry if you hear the fan next time I'm talking to you because it's freaking hot in here. It is steamy. Okay, we were really good before we went to Disney about not buying food and eating out. But since being home, Actually, not even since being home. Really, it's just been this weekend. Just today, really. We had breakfast out. We didn't have lunch, but we got Starbucks. And now we're going to get Thai food because all that sounds good to me right now is fresh spring rolls and pad Thai. So that is what we are going to get. And it just sounds so good. And I'm honestly probably not gonna do much else tonight. I might play some Disney Dreamlight Valley, because if you haven't played that game yet, if you like games, I feel like you'll like it. But I might do that, and then I also might read for a bit. So that's the plan for this afternoon or evening, because it's 5 o'clock now. I'm so tired. Maybe I shouldn't start the clip when I'm yawning. Oh my gosh, I am so tired. It's 11:15 and Austin and I are both just down in the basement for a while. I was playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, and then I was literally scrolling on TikTok for like an hour. And Austin was also playing Dreamlight Valley. I think he's more obsessed with the game than I am, so if you're interested, look into it. It's really fun. But I am heading up to bed now because I want to read for a little bit. Don't think I'll last very long, but I want to read for a little. But I forgot to mention in the beginning of this video when I was talking about all the things that like went wrong with our trip, I didn't want to get too much into detail because at the end of the day, it's over, it's done with. There's only you can't do anything about it, right? So there's no point in like dwelling on it. But I wanted to say we are 99% sure that the one day when I was at the resort sick, I had a bag beside me that I was like, whenever I blow my nose, I would like throw my tissues in the little like bag. It was like our makeshift garbage bag. And I'm pretty sure that at some point my glasses fell into the bag. And I didn't notice, obviously, because I don't really wear my glasses that often when we're in Disney. And then that bag obviously was taken when the maid service came by. So we're pretty sure, 99% sure, that my glasses got thrown out with the maid because we literally could not find them like at all. And it was 2 days after the maid had come, because they only come like every 3 days or something. But I was just so like, I'm like, really? Like, of course that could also be something that goes wrong on this trip. With that, it's been really a struggle for me to read because my eyes hurt so bad, and they also hurt when I'm on like TikTok and like just like playing games and whatever. Like, they still hurt, but I don't really notice it as much, which sounds funny, but I feel like when I'm reading, my eyes are like more focused. Anywho. Also wanted to add that into the little spiel of what went wrong on our trip. Oh, shoot. I forgot I put my comforter on the freaking wash. Can't have to change this. Oh my gosh. I'm doing this all with one hand because I have my book and my Switch and my, like, here. Okay. I'm gonna touch this up. This is not going to be dry in time for bed, but it's okay because it's been warm the last couple nights. So anyways, I'm going up to bed now and I'm going to read, but I will pick up the vlog again tomorrow morning because I kind of want to go. Of course, my camera runs out of storage when I was talking, but I'm going to go to bed now, but I'm going to bring you guys along on my day tomorrow too because I'm planning on going just out to do something because I need to keep the momentum going. But I'm gonna put Vicks on my chest and under my nose. I'm gonna put my new sheets on, nice and cozy, and I'm gonna go to bed. So I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Sunday. It's not even morning anymore, it's afternoon. It's 11:20. We got up at 9, so we slept in a bit. It's been raining all morning. I was gonna go to like Old Navy, and I was going to like look around at like H&M and stuff for just like fall clothes, but I don't want to go out of the house. I just want to chill because it's so rainy and cozy. So instead I'm going to put away laundry today, and I'm going to read a bit, and I actually kind of want to finish The Silent Patient today. I'm kind of in a reading mood. I've been on TikTok for the last hour, but I'm in a reading mood now, and I kind of want to finish it today. I'm gonna open this. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to do today. I might go to the mall, but I don't know. I don't really need to go, but I kind of want to go out and like do stuff. So I don't know, but I have to put away laundry first. I have laundry in here that I need to put away. All right, I've decided I'm going to film our Disney World haul because I just want to put everything away. So I'm getting set up for it right now, but this is gonna be the coziest looking haul you've ever seen in your lives. So yeah, okay, time to film the haul. Here we go. Okay, I'm sorry you're gonna hear the fan, but I am dripping in sweat from sitting here filming that video. Holy crap. But here's the aftermath of the haul. There you go, you get a little sneak peek. So now I get to clean up the bedroom again. Yay. But I'm gonna clean up all of our stuff, put everything away now that I can like actually put stuff away now that I filmed that haul. Excuse me. So like congested and crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put all my stuff away and then decide what I'm gonna do. I think I want to go to the mall, but I'm also exhausted, so we'll see how I feel after I put everything away. I've put everything away and now I'm exhausted again. Woohoo! It's 12:30. As you can tell, I'm irritated and I'm over this voice and this throat crap, but it is 12:30 and I can't decide if I want to go to the mall. My problem is that I want to get a couple items for fall. I want like a nice puffer vest, and I would like a couple like basic items, like some basic tees and just like stuff like that. And I really don't like ordering stuff online because like I just have to try everything on. Like my body is just not an online shopping kind of body. It is like you need to try the items on. So that's how I'm feeling right now. But I also just don't want to go out. So honestly, I think I'm gonna save my money and I'm not gonna go out. I'm gonna get out of this clothing. It's cute, but it's not comfy. I'm gonna put on, I think probably like maybe my Halloween t-shirt that I got from the Halloween party. And I'm gonna cozy up, maybe not upstairs because it's kind of hot up here, but I'm gonna cozy up in the basement maybe and do some reading. I think that's the vibe for today. I think it is. Okay, you guys are getting a sneak peek basically before the vlog goes up, or the like video goes up, the haul. But I got this shirt and they only had like 3XL, and it's actually not as oversized as I thought it was gonna be. It's actually like wearable for me, which is nice. But yeah, I have shorts on underneath, but it's kind of cute, kind of cozy. Okay, but my camera battery is gonna die as always. So I'm gonna plug this in and I'm going to get all cozy downstairs. I might actually heat up some of my leftovers to have for lunch and bring my book and get cozy. Okay, it is 5:30. Yeah, just about 5:30. I'm gonna move because the lighting's a little wonky right here. Almost 5:30, and I have done literally nothing today. I said I wanted to read. I read maybe 50 pages of my book. I just can't get into it. I don't know why. Like, it's like good, but it's not like great right now. I don't know. If you love that book, I'm really sorry, but it's just taking me a minute to get into it. But I wanted to just kind of be open and honest. And I'm just making leftovers. I just wanted to be open and honest and talk a little bit about how I'm feeling right now. I'm gonna turn this one up. There we go. Because I feel like I used to be really raw and authentic in my videos, and not that I'm not, but I just feel like I don't share as much anymore, but I feel a need to share. So, basically, I go through a seasonal depression every time that fall starts, and I think there is some like past trauma around this time of year, and I also think that there is like just like the changing of the weather, and like when it gets like really happy and sunny all the time, to start just feeling like a little bit more like gloomy and sad. That's just like how I perceive it. Even though I love fall and I love Christmas and I love winter and Christmas, like that realm, the overall gloominess and the sadness makes me feel really shitty. So I always go through these little spurts, and I can feel myself starting to go through my little spurt, and it's not fun because I just can feel it, and there's nothing I can do to like combat it. I started like about a month and a half ago going to therapy. I went to therapy when I was like in grade 9, I think, or I think it was grade 9. I started going to therapy for some stuff that I was going through. Got a little bit better, and then I just like stopped going. And recently, the last like 2 years, I've just like really noticed myself depleting. So I started going to therapy, and this was only, like I said, the last like month and a half. So I haven't gone through my full like seasonal depression with a therapist yet. So I am looking forward to talking through my feelings with her, and like how I feel, and like bringing up like trauma and whatever. But I just wanted to be open and honest and be like, look, I just feel sad. Tanner, come here. I just feel sad a lot of the time, and I just like feel overwhelmed. I just feel like I don't want to do anything, or if I want to do something, like I can't like find the like urge to like do the thing. I need to feed him. 1 sec. Okay, sorry. I'm composed a bit more. But yeah, so I said like, oh, I wanted to do this and this and this today. Literally did none of it. And I just feel overwhelmed. And yeah, I don't know why I feel compelled to share. I just do. So if you ever feel like you're going through something like that, you're not alone ever in that sense. I'm sure there's many, many other people that feel this way. But yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this, honestly. I think I'm gonna end the vlog off here though. I don't need to end it in like a glum, somber way. But I just really, we're gonna have dinner and probably just gonna chill on the couch for the rest of the evening. I'm gonna try and do something like semi-productive, or like something to like, you know, get the endorphins flowing. But yeah, that's about it. Oh my gosh, the sticky rice. that's about it. That's about all I got for you. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.